Well, a new report perhaps giving a bit more detail into what we can expect from GB News, of course, set to launch fairly shortly. But I'd just like to start off by saying it says so much, doesn't it, about the media landscape and the increasingly intolerant left-wing outlook, that some seem to be bemoaning the launch of a new choice for the British public when it comes to a news outlet. Of course, GB News have said that they're going to be on things like Freeview, so available to 96% approximately of British households. And very sad to see some on Twitter, presumably people that sort of worship the BBC and the licence fee, seem to be unhappy about there being increasing choice in the media landscape in Britain, which I find quite bizarre and sad. Just thought I'd note that first of all. I think this is a very positive development. So many of you telling me on the channel that you're looking forward to the launch of GB News, that you hope it provides that alternative, alongside, of course, channels like this and many others on YouTube. Now, there's a report in the London Evening Standard which is doing the rounds at the moment. Are you ready for a British Fox News is the title. The people behind GB News hope so. This is a report by Ian Burrell. Now, that's also really a false characterisation of in terms of the title, because what if you actually look and read the report? The actual report reads, while GB News has told would-be recruits that it would be positioned to the right of the BBC, it rejects the idea that Fox News is its model. And that's actually something that sources from GB News, from the reports I've seen, have consistently denied. But what is sure is that they have this around 60 million quid in funding, that the funding round was oversubscribed, that they'll be available in around 96% of British households. But also, in this report, allegedly, I mean, I don't know if this is true or not, but they're saying that some of the presenters that they're going after are people like Nick Ferrari and Julia Hartley-Brewer. Now, this is really interesting because on top of Andrew Neil, of course, the chairman of GB News, is said to, I think he's going to have a show 4 times a week or something like that. Alongside that, to have the likes of Nick Ferrari, obviously at LBC currently, Julia Hartley-Brewer, obviously at Talk Radio currently, having those big names come across could really kick this thing off with a bang, secure market share early, and actually could have a pretty seismic effect if they do this correctly in terms of the media landscape overall. I've always said, I've noted before, I find it quite bizarre that in the UK, really, you've only really had the choice of Sky News and BBC News. And alongside this, of course, as well, we've got Rupert Murdoch said to be creating his own British TV news channel as well at News UK to take on GB News head-to-head, according to, again, this report in the Standard. So look, I think more choice is a good thing. I think, you know, the fact that GB News are going for some quite big names, let's see what the lineup does eventually look like. But this can only be a positive thing. And I just think it's pretty sad and pathetic that some, and they seem to nearly be all on the left, again, they must worship the BBC, I guess, seem to bemoan there being increasing choice in the British media landscape. What are they so worried about? Of course, guys, if you've enjoyed this report, please make sure you've subscribed and hit the bell so you don't miss my next video. And of course, give this video a big thumbs up as well. I'd really appreciate that. You can rely on me to keep bringing you all the very latest when it comes to developments on GB News. As I said to be launching soon. Let's see what it looks like when it launches. Thanks for watching.